Welcome to J and I Fishing. The original J and I boys are in today.
Oh then.
James and Ian. We're fishing Cowbar again in Staithes. We're literally just fishing just in the harbour, just in the mouth of the harbour here. And then once the tide goes out a little bit, we're going to head on the gullies, fish the gullies, and hope for that cod.
Or at least a nice big juicy whiting anyway, because let's face it, it's been a while since I've actually caught much. But I can't lie, it's a perfect night for it. I mean, just look at this. Beautiful Staithes as usual. Tempted to go at the cod and lobster and get one of theirs if I don't catch me on. But we'll come back to you soon and we'll let you know how it's going.
In a bit. Right guys, we've just moved on to the end. Cowbar, and we're fishing in that left hand 45°. I've got some carwing, some lug. It's getting dark now, twilight hours. Hopefully the fish come on the feed. So James is just having a little knock there.
It's only very slight, man. Is it not?
A knock is a knock. So James fishing off into that direction. And I'm fishing that direction.
They look nice and smaller. So I'm just thinking, if I go for some slightly smaller hooks, I might avoid the problem that I've currently got. Because I've had lots of bites and quite a bit of strip bait, but nothing actually on. So a nice standard pulley rig, if it ever untangles itself, you all know what it's like. The bloody line fairies get at it, don't they? Now, off the top of my head, that's a size 3/0 and that's a size 2/0, and these are Sakuma Mantis extras. And obviously that one's the smaller one's the pennel. So I'm going to stick a bit of bluey on with a little bit of black lug, wrap it up, and hopefully I'll actually get some on the hook as opposed to biting the hook and then disappearing on me. Bring you back in a bit.
Right, I've just changed my rig, sorry. Backle and lug. Same pulley panel. I've just cast it right out with a good old chuck. And I'm literally just stood holding the rod so you can feel any bites through the line, and I'm having bites straight away. We're going to keep an eye on this and we'll bring you back. we done it.
It's old Indiana Waterfield trying to draw in there. It's a lobster.
First lobster I've had down here. Just turn my light off. We'll get it over here. We'll get it checked out now.
On.
Well, there we are. Turn my light off. There we go. Just put that other light on, Benny. Press an order to sit on the side of it. Press an order. Right, there we are. A little lobster for Cowbar. Put it back. See if you can see it swim off. Nope, it's gone. Right, get baited up and I'll get it back out.
Now,
I'm having cracking bites here and I'm only using just mackerel. So, hopefully, yum. Yeah, it's on it now.
well, you probably can't see this on the video, but the rod tip was definitely pulling. It was giving some really big pulls a minute ago. Ah, there's the shake.
There we are, there. You see that?
I'm not picking it up too well, unfortunately. So get on the head torch.
See that?
There it goes. And bang. How's it snagged you?
Yeah. There's a lot snagged out here.
Oh, it's snapped off, I think. Oh, it's still there. You see, this is why you should always use rotten bottoms on rocky ground.
I don't think I've got the fish line. I think I've just lost the lead.
Well, I've kept the lead, just lost the fish. And the hooks.
Lost my hook. Never mind. I will get that resorted and get it back out. Right, re-rigged it, re-baited, recast it out. Been about 3 minutes. It's knocking again. Straight in the same spot. Don't know if you can make you tip out.
Are we on?
No. This that one. Still time for another one on. I missed that.
Lobby.
Here we are.
Not satisfied with just one. No, this one's a bit smaller anyway.
Much smaller lobster.
Beta blank, we'll get it unhooked and get it back.
The night is beautiful. That moon looks beautiful.
Well, here he is.
Little Larry.
But he's fine, he was just tangled around the line. So we'll get him straight back in. Off to eat someone's bait another day, as they say. Aye, off like a rocket. He's happy. Well, let's get rebaited up and get back out, see what we can get. No sooner have we just put my little Larry lobster back and Ian's had a monster bite. So what's the bets this time? Another lobster? Or that elusive cod we've been after all night?
I don't know. I really don't know. No.
Well, there's one thing we can say for tonight, there's been no end of bites. Like a lot of action, a lot of bait stripping. And a couple of lobsters, which is always good. But we'll leave this one, see how it develops.
Right, so it's just after 8:30 now, so about 2.5 hours we've been fishing. The tide has dropped. Yeah, there's a few.
Quite a bit, but
It's dropped a couple of metres, I think. I just put a big massive lump of mussel on the pulley panel, so hopefully that'll bring something else on.
I've stuck with half a Joey Bluey strapped onto a pulley panel, but not much going on.
I'll bring you back in a bit. Yeah, so this is my rig where I'm using pulley panel with a 5-ounce plain lead, rotten bottom, some 20-pound line, size 4/0s, 4/0 Cox and Ross specimen extra, and a 4/0 circle on a nice blob. big mackerel. So I'll get this out, try for something else. Right, so James has just put the 2-hook flapper on, cast it to the right hand side over here with some lugworm. I'm surprised he hasn't had a, it's been in the water about 30 seconds, I'm surprised he hasn't got a whiting on the end of it already.
There's been one little knot.
That's what it was like last week when we fished here. Couldn't get to the bottom before we had whiting on, double shots. And then there's my set up a big mackerel bait out.
That's him on top of me, isn't it?
And that is
A whiting.
the whiting.
Great. Go eat slime finger. Right, let's give it a measure on the boxer.
$27's a keeper for whiting.
Oh, he doesn't want to be measured, mate. We don't body shame fish, supposedly.
That's 28.
28. But, oh, he's going back anyway. See if I can get hold of him. It's too slimy. There we go. Right, let's get him back quick. He's a Bob Mortimer says, and away. Yeah, he's gone. Beautiful. Nothing better than wiping your hands clean after having a whiting in your hands. Poor thing, I couldn't hold it. But yeah, finally, an actual fish. Bonus.
Rebait,
Rebait and crack on.
recast, refish. I'm having bites again. I think it could be another lobster. Just going slack, then little pull, then go slack. You make out the tip line. We'll
Definitely a bit of movement on that. So that can do.
So that's the thing with these rods. So I'm using the Zocron XT 435 light. They're really stiff rods, but they're really good bite detection. I think they also do a glass tip one as well. So I think my next rod's going to be another one.
We'll bring you back if these bites develop further.
Right, so we were just getting whiting over it on the jetty. So we've moved over at the gullies now. About 2 hours now before low tide, so she'll get a good couple of hours fishing on here. About 10 o'clock at night, probably fish. I think low tide, I think it's about 11:45, 11:45. I've just shot a bit of mackerel out, some mussel on, and I've had a good bite already. No tripod, so you just hold it, you can feel the bite through the rod. I think I might be snapped now though. Right guys, that's it, end of the video. It has been a good little session. Not many fish out, which I can only apologise for, but that's fishing. Had a couple of lobsters.
Couple of whiting.
A few whiting and that. Lost a load of lead.
Loads of hooks.
Loads of hooks. We'll have to climb on the school roof tomorrow and get some more lead.
Yeah.
Or go to the church.
Yeah, no churches are safe. Be wet parishioners on a Sunday when I finish making leads.
So yeah, thanks for watching. Till next time, take lines.
See you later.